Hey, welcome to the live. +1096 +2. Hi, welcome to the live Speed Cuba 121. How are you doing? I'm good too. So I was actually live streaming like 10 minutes ago, but I was live streaming using vertical live stream, but I wasn't getting any views. Sorry, I was live streaming using the horizontal live stream, but I wasn't getting any views. So I said, let me try vertical live stream because no one was commenting and stuff. Well, at least now here people are commenting. I have some viewers. $11.5. What do you average? 11.1. What do you average on 3x3? $12.2. My hands are sweaty. Marx's edits. Thanks for joining the live. Hello, how do you do? Are you a Cuba or are you just passing by? Hmm. $10.69. Werner Campbell, hi, welcome to the live stream. It just takes a little practice and some YouTube tutorials. I've been cubing since 2019. Think of cubing like any other activity. In order to get good, at first when you start, you won't be good, but the more you do, the better you get. And 57. Doing the wrong PLL, narrowing everything, 1036. 1063. How many people voted? Okay, one person wants to race. Okay, let me set up a room on Let's Cube. Let's Cube.net. Nathan's house. Private room. Password is 3x3. Okay, I've made the room. Let me share it. The team, you. $10.59. If you join the room, just comment in the chat that you've joined the room. $16.5. You. $10.1. $13.9. Really bad. $10.00000000000000000000000. 12.0000000. 14.3. $11.65. Hmm. $10.5. 8.9. And no one was here to see it. See? Zero viewers. $9.2. still on 0 viewers. $9.3. Average of 3 is what? 9.1. Hmm. $12.1. $15.000000000000000. Okay, I'll try a scramble. FR2D, F prime D2, F D2, L2 B, L prime B2, D prime, L prime, F2 R, B prime D. So you got a sub 10 on this. Oh, I see why you got. Okay, I see why you were able to get a sub 10. This is a nice scramble. How do I preserve this? I have to think carefully. Okay. I got a 10.59. Can I do better? I think I can do better. FR2, D prime, F prime, E2, F prime, D2, L2, B, D prime, L prime, F2, R, B, D. So I got a 10.5 on the first attempt. Let's try the second one. Got a 9.1 on the second attempt. So yeah, it's a good scramble. Thanks. Do you want to hop in your room right now to race, or because I've made the room, the password is earlier in the chat, and the link is earlier in the chat as well. So do you want to hop in your room and race? No one has joined the room. Okay, let me just copy the link again and paste it for you. So the password is 3x3 to the room. When you join, just let me know. Is that you? Only party? Aldegger, hi. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Okay, let's go. $980 unsolved one. Now it's your turn. 6 people are watching. Cool. How am I good? I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. I got back from class not too long ago. Then currently streaming right now, just to pass some time. Are you a Cuba as well? What do you average on 3x3? Robert, we're waiting for you. Or should I make a new scramble? 6 votes. 3 people do, 3 people don't. Okay. Oh, like 25 seconds. Have you been to a competition yet? Because I've only been to one competition. That was back in 2024. Ninja Play 57. Cool. Ninja Plays 507. Hi. Welcome to the live. Are you a Cuba or are you just passing by? You're going to one in April. Oh, nice. Is that your first competition? Okay. Parity has solved. Oh, that'll be your first. Ah, you'll love it. I didn't start the timer, so DNF. What events do you do? 3x3, 4x4, 5x5 Mega Minx. DNF again, 1093. You do 3x3 Ampere Minx. So this is the RS3M V5. RS3M V5 with a maglev. Oh, what's all this DNS? I get 1 sub 10 and I get a streak of DNFs. You mean the RS3M V5 as well? Okay, no DNF. No DNF. I refuse to DNF. Oh, cool. So the RS3M V5 is not my main. My main is the WRM V10 with 20 magnets and a bond core. Yes, 10.4. Yeah, bond core. It's a really stable cube. I find the RS3M V5 a bit hard to set up sometimes. Yes, a good solve. I find the RS3M V5 a bit tricky to set up sometimes. So the operational window for me sometimes it's hit or miss. I have to do a lot of fine adjustment and tuning to get my. You can't get the exact same on all sides. Also, the lubricants I have, the RS3M V5 doesn't really work well with them. After like 100 solves, the lube has dissolved. $10.75. Okay, I see a free F12 pair. Can I preserve it? Yeah, I should be able to preserve this. This one is easy. I did not, in fact, preserve it. I lost it. So my main event is 3x3, but I would really like to get good at 5x5. 5x5 is just so satisfying when you enter flow state. And I use Redux on 5x5. I use YAW on 4x4 though. What do you average on Pyraminx? Yeah, 2x2 is great. I'm like sub 5 on 2x2. What cube do I use? Currently, I'm using the RS3M V5 with maglev. Yeah, what's happening to my solves? I'm getting washed. 10ish. You average 10ish on 2x2. Do you use the Ortega method, or is there some other method you're using? $15. That could have been a sub 10 if I did the right PLO. Your other mains. Other mains will be here on the camera. Moyu Ultron V6 single track. Moyu Alsu V7 single track. Moyu Waylong WRM V10, 20 magnets and a ball core. plus 2. So I get plus 2. CR7, welcome back. Yeah, it's a GAN box. It's a GAN box. I used to have a okay, actually my GAN 11M Pro is here, but I just use it to practice stuff. I don't use it to solve anymore. That was a lucky Z perm. Okay, let's see if I can get back into the groove. The current 3x3 main is the Tornado V3. I think I've used my friend's Tornado V3 before. It felt nice to use. Yeah, I need to lock in. Parity is beating me 9-5. Time to lock in. I will be quiet in the chat for a minute. The Aoshang V6, that's the 5x5. Aoshang V6. Best wall adjustment system is a Tornado. Debatable. Sub 10. Full step. Let's keep the locking going. So much for keeping the locking going. Do I have a SpeedStacks timer? No, this is just my Qi timer. I don't have one that is certified from SpeedStacks. No, I don't. Yeah, it's Qi. It's Qi. Miss Scramble. You would recommend the GAN Halo Smart Timer because you can easily connect it to TS Timer easily. Do you get the V10 Ferro Core or the 11V11SC? So I don't know anything about the V10, so I can't say anything. I don't know what the Ferro Core is. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. The GAN Halo Timer. Do I really need a Bluetooth timer? Is it rechargeable? I'm not trying to justify it to see if it's worth it. +2. Like, do I really need a Bluetooth timer? I'd rather have a Bluetooth Cube. And I used to have a Bluetooth Cube, the GAN 356i. I used to have one. Then it broke. It's Cubehead's V10 with the Ferro Core. So what makes the Ferro Core special from the regular V10? Easy scramble. Easy scramble that I messed up. 11.2. So my average went from 10.6 to 12.0. Need to fix that. Ah, that was the closest solve. Can I enter sub 9 mode? Close enough. It has a metallic ball core. It's stronger, and it also has gray internals. Oh, I see. I see. CR7 high. Whenever he messes up, I mess up too. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Messed up. My most expensive cube, GAN 356i. Well, it's not here right now. It's not here right now. Had to sweat for this mediocre sub 11. All right, CR7, take care. See you in the next one. And have a good day. Another mediocre solve. Easy scramble, sub 9. Wasn't a sub 9, but I'll take it. That was an easy scramble though. Sub 10, 9.75. I wish I could share the screen with you guys, but whenever I try and do regular streams where I share my laptop screen, no one ever joins. And I'm going back to my mediocre ways. I thought I was gaining momentum. +2. Oh, okay. That means he would have beaten me if his turning was slightly better. Someone messaged me. Oh, okay. Oh, this one was close. Roughly half a second. You did ZB. Nice, nice. I know a few ZBs. I know just a few simple ones, like the R prime, Y perm R, or F Y perm F prime, that one. +2, and that ruins everything. And I would have won without the +2. Well, instead of plus, I did DNF. My bad. Easy scramble, sub 8. No, sub 8, but with a sub 9, so I'll take it. Once I see my first two pairs, in my head is just, oh, easy scramble. That was fast. Could have been faster though. And my mediocre self have come back. 12.0. Lucky sub 10. Got carried by F2O. Welcome back. You've not missed much. My average has gone from 12.1 to 11.5, which is still bad, but it's slightly more respectable. Ah, lock up on PLO ruined everything. My favorite cube, probably the Moyu WRM V10 with 20 magnets and a ball core. It's my most consistent cube. With practice, you will improve your 2x2 average really, really quickly. My bad solves are coming back. I had all my PRs on the RS30M V5, but all the consecutive stuff on the WRM V10. So for example, my PV single is 5.92, got down the V5. My average of 100 is 10.5, got down the V5. Average of 12, 9.5, got down the V5. But that was just, but the thing is that the V5 is not consistent. It's not a consistent cube for me. This is a miss scramble. Your PB is like 11. So you average like 20, 19, 18, 16. Okay, good scramble. Sub 10. Could have been a sub 8.5. Victor's, what's your average? I'm guessing you average like sub 7 or something. You're kidding me. Keep on messing up that PLO. Your average is 50 seconds. On 4x4 or 3x3? Oh, it's probably 3x3 you're talking about. So I'm guessing you just started learning C4 or something, right? YZ cubing. You're verified? How? Why? Why are you verified? Oh, you have 200k subs. Okay, that makes sense. Welcome to the chat. Do you want to race or you're just passing through? If you want to race, let me drop the link in the chat. The password to the room is 3 by 3. You average 50 on 3 by 3, although that was about 4 or 5 years ago. Why did you stop cubing though? Ah, the gap was really, really close here, 0.11. Uni. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Uni is why I stopped watching anime. You're good at your 2 by 2 average is 6 seconds. So on the WCA website, my official 2 by 2 average is I think 5.7 seconds. Yeah. I'm not good at 2 by 2. I think I should be like sub 4 on 2 by 2. To consider myself good on 2 by 2. You started anime when you were in uni. I started anime in 2020, which is when I was doing undergrad. I just did the that was a plus two, by the way. Oh, I can't edit it. That's a plus two. So what animes have you watched? Because I don't watch any of the mainstream stuff. So like Attack on Titans or My Hero Academia, Naruto, Boruto, Dragon Balls, Devil May Cry, Demon Slayer. You've watched all of them. My PB on 2 by 2, 0.7. 0.7. 10.78. We're really getting close. That's Robert and I on the times here. You like Solo Leveling? Yeah, the 0.7 was crazy. It was a 5 mover. Solo Leveling. So I want to read Solo Leveling. I've been hearing great things about it. I've not yet started. I've not yet found the time to check it out. Yep, I messed up. He'll beat me. He has to beat me this one. I messed up. He has to beat me. Solo Leveling is Korean though, right? It's not Japanese, it's Korean. How do you remember all the OLL and PLL algs? So, how I learned them is that, so first of all, I started learning PLL before I learned full PLL before I learned full OLL. PLL is 21 algs, so I just picked the easiest algs I could learn at a time, which was, so I started with U perm, H perm, Z perm, J perm, and T perm. Those are the first PLLs I learned. And I began to learn the more advanced ones like Y perm, V perm, E perm, F perm, N perm, NB perm specifically. Then I learned R, RA, RB, AA, AB. Then I learned the G perms last. Yeah. So how do you approach learning PLO, right? Let's say you want to learn, where am I from? I'm from Nigeria. Let's say you want to learn T perm today, right? T perm is RU, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U2, RU, R prime, U prime, right? You learn it and you begin to apply it in your solves. When you're not timing yourself, you should also be spamming T perm. Like let's say you're watching a TV show, you should be doing the T perm as you're watching the show. $11.64. That was really, really bad. So let's say you're watching a show, right? You should be doing the algorithms you've learned for that day because you're in a casual setting, you're not timing yourself. It's time to drill in that muscle memory you've learned into your fingers and your brain. So let's say I'm watching a show and I was trying to learn T perm. I'll just be spamming T perm on the cube until it sinks into my fingers. Yeah. Yep, I lost this one. I lost this one. You're from Pakistan. Cool. Cool. Uh, the first person I met from Pakistan was 3 months ago in my class. Really smart guy. Smart, friendly. Messed up. I messed up. You have to beat me in this one because I messed up. He's smart and friendly. I'm guessing it's like, what's the time? I'm guessing it's like 9 p.m. for you. Is Tulu class layer good to start? So I get confused when you say Tulu class layer. Do you mean like using two algorithms to solve the last layer, or using two algorithms to solve PLO, or two algorithms to solve OLO? 1383. That was bad. The Tulu class we have to simplify the final set of solving a cube orientation. Yeah, exactly. So if you just do one alg for OLO, one alg for PLO, you're good to go. Can we erase on 2x2? I don't have my 2x2 here. I left it back at home. It would have been nice to have it though. Sub 10, nice. I fumbled my E-perm. Instead of the 70-ish algs, it makes 18 algs. Yeah. How come you don't want to get good at 3x3? You just don't care about 3x3? I'm guessing. Also, what's your 2x2? What's the best 2x2 on the market? In case I want to get a new one. I was thinking about the Moyu WIPO WRM. Is there a better 2x2 on the market right now? Mm. No one is chatting. The GAN 251M. What if I don't want to buy a GAN cube? I don't really care too much about GAN cubes anymore. Oluwatonulashi Tunde Fadex. I know for a fact you are a Yoruba Nigerian man. Username was a dead giveaway. What's my budget? $10. It's a DNF. It's a DNF. How did I even turn the middle layer that way? More URS2M evolution 2x2. When did that come out? Doesn't get much closer than that. Unless, of course, we tie. How many solves do I make per live stream? I usually try and do up to 150 solves every live. Usually up to 150 every live. Depends on how fast I'm going and how consistent I am throughout the course of the live. Like this live now, I kind of want to stop, but I'm not stop right now. I'll stop at 8 p.m. so that I can go to the library and study with my classmate. Do I care for UV? Nope. 2022. Okay, that's fine as long as it's functional. The GAN 12 came out like 2022 as well. It's still being used to break world records, so it's fine. When do I stream? I don't have a set time I stream. I just stream whenever I have free time. I don't know if I should make a schedule. Will making a schedule help? Because I'm not sure if I'll be able to follow it. So close to sub 10. J-Prime was good. Do I care for UV? Nope. My 4x4 is non-UV. My 5x5 is non-UV. Only my 3x3s have UV on them. And that's because I wanted the 3x3s with ball core. I'm not too crazy about UV. Yellow skip. If I was faster, that would have been a sub 9. The Chi is 2024. There is the Moyu RS2M competition 2x2, it's $9.99. The Chi M Pro 2x2 ball core Chi 2025 top pick $11.99. Which one is? So you know how obviously these manufacturers, when they release a cube, they release like 4 variants. You have the cheaper variant that has probably just magnets. Then you have the more expensive variants that have like magnetic cores, maglev, and other customization tools. So what is the middle ground for these puzzles, assuming they have 4 versions? $10.1. Fumbled my cross. There's only one more you believe. The chi is made magnetic because it has the max is the same as it's the same with UV, and there's only one more U variant. Okay, okay. Uh, only parity. This is our 67th solve. So let's stop here for today. I have to go to the library. It's 7:55. I could come live tomorrow at around the same time. I don't know. No promises. Depends on 10.4. I could come live tomorrow around the same time, depending on how much reading or workload I have to do. But thank you everyone for joining the live, and thank you for the new subscribers. You too, Aldegger. Have a great rest of the day and rest of the week. Hopefully I catch you in the next live. Hopefully, if I don't catch you in the next live, maybe the next live. Game Rocks, you're joining the live as I'm about to end. You know what? Just type that question into YouTube and then open a tutorial, and then we'll see how far you get when next I go live. Good night, everyone. Yeah, catch you in the next live.